Hello everybody, this is Kiyoshi here. Welcome back to another video. This video I'll be reviewing the Max Factory Figma, the Demon Slayer, Giyu Tomioka action figure sets. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's take a look at the packaging first. Here we have the standard deluxe version packaging. We have a sleeve cover with the product image, Figma. Here's the side, here is the back. This is the product ID 605. Here's some more product image. Once again, deluxe version is around $10 to $20 more expensive than the regular release. And that $20 difference is for the accessories. For example, Tomioka comes with the water. I think it's the type 11 water attack. I don't remember the names, but yeah, it's the very calm water effect, as well as these effect pieces. That's what that $20 is for. So if you don't need these accessories or these diorama or whatever effect pieces, then you can save the $20. I personally think that $20 is worth it. Anyways, let's get it open. Here is the interior, not the interior, the second interior box with the window display here with Tomioka. And then here's the figure. Once again, we have a bunch. Let's get it open. I think all the Figma figures for Demon Slayer went down in price, which is a good thing. I think when they were released, they're all around $100. Now most of the figures, except the very popular ones, I think they're all under like $70. I know some of them you can get it for as low as like $50 or $60. Tomioka, I got it for a little bit. I think with including tax, everything, it's around $100. I guess this one's more popular. Who knows? It wasn't the cheapest, but like I said, now is a good time to buy Figma figures for Demon Slayer. Since they have not been releasing any newer figures since I think the season 2. I think they created all the figures up until season 2. They haven't create any more updates for some reason. Maybe it didn't sell very well, or maybe they're still planning for the future release. I don't know, but I personally really like the Figma line. I like it more than the Buzzmod. I think in my previous videos I have here's the base, the larger base for the effect, and there's also the smaller base for the here's the base. Once again, my reviews for these Figma figures usually are not focused on the what is it called, effect pieces, just because I don't really care about them, to be honest. It's good to have them, but I personally don't really care. But anyways, back to the topic. I think in every single video of these Figma figure that I released, I've mentioned that I personally think Figma makes better figure. Maybe not like crazy a lot of better, but they do make more preferred figure to my taste as compared to Buzzmod, for example. For the Buzzmod figure, I really think they did a great job with the soft goods. That is something very attractive and very cool and unique. However, I just feel like the likeness of the characters, I personally think Figma makes better likeness. And soft goods, great, but soft goods, body type, body shape versus, and likeness versus with the soft goods, I would choose which one has more accuracy to the character from the anime. So that's why. Anyways, here's the Tomioka once again. But I guess maybe Buzzmod is more popular, because I see Buzzmod have been making quite a lot of figures, even with the newer seasons, the characters from the newer seasons. They've been releasing a lot more characters than the Figma. But you never know. Figma sometimes release figures very slowly, unfortunately. So it might not be the end of the era here, since we still have, since Demon Slayer, the anime, is not finished yet. We still have 3 more movies to come. I am very sure there are probably more figures coming along the way. I don't plan to collect every single figure, to be very honest with you. I don't plan to get all the Hashiras. I just want the ones that I really like. I mean, Tomioka Giyu Tomioka is one of those that I really like. I think this Hashira just very unique. The reason is I think he's one of the first ones appeared from the anime or the comics, or not the comics, manga. So that's one. Two, his character is very calm from outside, you know. However, he has a lot of backstory, and you know that he's not a calm person. He actually has anger management issues. But from the outside, you know, he is a very calm person. And he's very powerful and strong as well. But of course, later in the series, you know that he's not the most powerful Hashira. However, every time he does show up, his strength is just amazing. You know, he is the water Hashira, and he just appears to be very strong. Although we all know he's not the most powerful Hashira. But, you know, maybe because how calm he is, how he reacts, how he interacts with people makes people feel like he's very cocky, arrogant. I mean, that might also add to... Okay, here is the effect piece. Here we go. It's a hard piece of plastic. Oh, no, it's a soft good plastic. And there's articulation here, too. So that's nice. You can flip around. The water effect. Okay. Here's two katana. The blade. One is the blade intact. One is the blade that is ready to battle. Okay, very nice blade here. And then three interchangeable faces together. This is the what the hell are you doing? That kind of look, like what the hell? And here we have the yelling, you know, the attack, the fighting pose. And here we have the still look. Once again, the reason I chose this over Buzzmod, trust me, I was having a hard time choosing this one versus the Buzzmod, because one of the reasons is really, I mean, the skill-wise, they're a little bit different, but not a whole lot. So you can actually mix around between Buzzmod and Figma. I mean, if you're not like professionals in terms of skill-wise, there are a little bit differences on the skill. I think Buzzmod is a little bit smaller. However, there are, you know, you can just play them together. You know, you're not gonna see major differences. For Tomioka, I thought about getting the soft goods from Buzzmod because I really like his kaori, this dress, and I think this dress is very important as well because that represents his best friend and his sister. However, you know, after multiple considerations, I still decided to go with the Figma just because I feel like Figma made a better job in terms of likeness, skill, as well as body type. I feel like this is a better portrayal of Tomioka-san from the anime as compared to Buzzmod. Buzzmod, chubby, short, the neck is extremely short. I mean, the quality is the best thing, you know, that. But other than that, I think there's nothing better than this Figma figure. But anyways, in terms of articulation, that's usual. We have extendable legs. Here's a front kick, back kick, very posable. Here we have joints here, and joints here, and joints on the toes as well. We have ab crunch. Waist swivel, sorry. And then hands, pretty cool. And then we do have a butterfly joint as well. Very cool. And then this is how far I can look up, how far I can look down, left and right, tilting. And then they also have a articulation on the what is it called, bunny tails. Yeah, okay. And then most importantly, the likeness. I think he looked really like Tomioka from the anime. I'm not gonna do the face swap because you know how it goes. You just remove this part, and then you can do the change. I mean, this is not my first Figma figure from the Demon Slayer line. I think articulation, everything is pretty standard. I mean, I just mainly want to make this video to show you guys this little character and why I preference this one versus the Buzzmod. However, you know, I might end up getting a Buzzmod figure. I'm still thinking about it. For example, Wuzi Tengen. Figma never released Wuzi Tengen, and I really wanted Wuzi Tengen, and Buzzmod has it. So I might end up getting my first Buzzmod figure from the Demon Slayer line with Wuzi Tengen. We'll see. But yeah, this is my quick review of the Demon Slayer Giyu Tomioka Figma Max Factory action figure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.